Hello everybody, and welcome back to some lingo. Oh my, wow, sorry, you were here? Yeah, no, last episode I basically went crazy, effectively kind of, just went a bit mental and decided that, I needed to use a certain tool that I've had sitting in the background, like as a, maybe board if I really needed it, just to point me in directions of, possibly things that I've, missed, which is the community-made map for the internals of this game, minus any of their, any of these, and minus, like, 90% of the details that are spoilerly, basically. So, effectively, last episode, we went and found, in the Night Zone, all the panels that I missed that I really, in all honesty, shouldn't have, because the fact that I did makes me upset. And we finally opened what I believe to be called the Challenge Room, which, yeah, based off the fact that this didn't tick down the number, I'm assuming this is the Challenge Room. So, yeah, no. I'm assuming today is going to be a hell. Is this meant to be a lobster? Where I am probably going to be trying to... I will need to remember all of the different things... Oh, you're gray. Derp. All of the different things that, like, the game has taught me, and see if I can't figure them out, basically. So, yeah, no. If we're lucky, I might be able to go through and have some fun elsewhere as our search continues, but yeah, no. So this first one is T A let's see here, 3 4 5 6 7 is L, E, and then 9. So this is tails, but there is also the yellow here, so I'm assuming that's stale. This is probably realize. Yeah, realize. Okay, why are you here? This, to me, screams this is a secret thing, but I don't see it. Okay, I don't think it is. It's just a weird... Oh, it's just a weird pillar being there. Alright, singed and rider. Singed. Singed, not sing. But I think what I said actually matters. So, singed... singed, or singed, sorry. Remove a letter, or remove letters is sing. Singer, writer? Is this meant to be like a songwriter or something? Songwriter? Yeah, so, songwriter? Oh, it's a different clue. Okay, so... singed? So... Yeah. So, removal letters, ugh, this is interesting. I'm gonna come back to that. So, opposite of open, right? Because that's what this is close. Is it closets? What does this mean? What does this mean? Does this... I don't understand you. Does that mean, like, add 3 letters? Is it closeted? I mean, that was correct, almost. It was correct in terms of scale, so I'm assuming that means just add 3 letters. Enclosed. You know, I thought I had something. Let's go upstairs. Pest Ally. Oh god. I remember seeing these. No, I do not remember seeing these. I feel like this is one we've seen though. Step East. I see East, but that takes all of that. So Duck Logo. Oh dear god. Genial Halo. Avian Green. Lapel Sheep. Fever Tear. Never Trusted. Readjusted. Maybe? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that Unentrusted? I mean, right size. I don't think that's a word, though. Cheese. Molds. Strawberries. They mold. Well, that was nice. What is... Oh, God. So... Facts. Remove a letter. So... Or remove letters. So, ax or fats or... God, that's a lot. Homophone. What? Does this... Oh god. Okay, holy cow. Facts. Axe. This becomes axe. Axe. Oh, axe. Homophone is axe. Add a letter is axed. Axe. So it's got axe in it. How? What? Are you axe? No, you're a part of... Yeah, right. Is a part of the answer. So, axe. This would be insane. Okay. So, axe, add a letter, axis, axis, axe, axe. What 4-letter words? Hang on, we're pulling up all the tools already today. I think I have full allowance to do this in the challenge room. Yeah, we've got 4-letter words with axe in them. Axle. And then we go to 5-letter words with axle in them. We get, specifically in that order as well, I'm assuming. We get axle, which I assume was going to be incorrect. We get axles, and then Axles are a part of cars? Is this meant to be a car? Oh my god. That is... that was some mad lad work right there. Is there something on top? No, okay. What the frick? Okay, we've got 10 more to go. 6 of them are these bad boys. Let's just... So, the good thing is all of these are, you know... It's meant to be a... All of these are part of, like, you know, major... it's a, what is the word that I'm after here? Oh my god. All of these are, anagrams. They're anagrams. So, the good news is the words are in, the letters that we need are right in front of us. We just need to figure them out, basically. So yeah. Pest ally. You know, the funny thing is okay, good. I'm glad it's not gonna do that to me. So, pest ally. Tape. So if I take tape, that gets rid of all of them, so it's probably not tape. I'm betting what it is effectively we need to find 2 words with only, 2 words with either an E or an A in them that makes sense for this. So, Y'all test. Yep, that's what my brain is going to. Let's play. If I can spell it. Let's play. So let's play duck logo. Again, it's probably going to be something along the lines of use as little. Let's play. Yeah, we want to use as little vowels in each word. Let's play. Low. Gold. I see gold. But then in doing so, I set up a word that doesn't make sense. So well, I see like these puzzles are really the ones that I feel like the most just annoyed by, because they are quite literally just test, retry. I'm kind of glad that I think the game kind of moves away from these as we go through, because here's the thing. Yellow top is a much cooler one than this, and yellow bottom is a much cooler one than this, now that I understand how both of those work. So yeah, no. I see cold. Yeah, I see COLD, which leaves GOUK. So really the problem is the U. So we need something that uses a U effectively. Yeah, so we're looking for 4-letter words that use U. And that will help me out a lot. God, that's way too many. U and O. Maybe that's part of it. GOUD is apparently a word, so apparently that is a real thing. God. So GOUD, lock, good, luck, good? Oh, good luck. Good luck. Let's play good luck. Genial Halo. God, these are really hard. Genial Halo. So, what's the struggle word in here? I'm betting it's the G. Yeah, so Genia Lahalo. That's what I'm going to go with, is Genia Lahalo is the split, not Genial Halo. Nigel. I see the word Nigel. Nigel. So let's play good luck. There's gotta be like a have fun on here, but like this is it for the H's, so there's no way have fun is in here. Which makes me feel like no, it's not gonna be like it feels like game terms and then it's not game terms. Hell, I do see hello. Oh, hello again. Hello again. Avian green. Avian green. Avian green is... I see one that's not in there for sure, that I know is not in there. Doop, boop, 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 boop. For the people who understand what I just pointed at, you know, good job on you. So... Never. So, never is in there. Which removes basically the re and the v, which just gives me II engine, which is not it. So never is not part of this. So we get Okay, so... So, if I go with... I need different words with... Maybe let's go with, like... AV. Just see if that gives me something. Way too many, so very clearly not that. AI gonna give me anything? Way too many, so definitely not that. AR. That gives me even more. AE? See, the real... Oh, God. Okay. I sure hope that OBS didn't just crash a little bit there and you guys got screwed up or whatnot. The problem with this is it uses so many common letters that it is quite literally just, like, guess and check on this one. You know, I wonder... Double E. How many words does double E show up in? A lot. Does a V show up with the double E's often? No. So it is like, let's play, good luck, hello again. So, it's things that, like, this area is, like, things that are within the game already, almost. Like, I want to say that because, yeah, no. Avian green. Avian green. Avian green. Green avian. Yeah. Naive is in there. Naive. So if I remove naive from that, that is GREAN, which naive anger would be an insane clue, or an insane one to have in there. Naive range. What do I even... So... AV. AVI. So... there are no words with AVI that include a G in them. Is something to note. See, and part of me is just thinking that, like, by trying to take it from this point of view, I'm innately putting myself down, I feel like. Like, I think the way that this is wanting me to do it is by, like, these are terms that the game uses often, I think. Other than Let's Play and Good Luck aren't used often, though. Like, they're not used that often. Avian Green, what are you? Avian Green. Look, here's the thing. Almost... there is the want to just hit insert. You know what? Hit the insert. It starts with N. So, that really has me thinking it's never is like the first, you know, the first thing. Let's wonder if the G is in the front or is in the first word. Starts with N. I need to make sure that I'm putting that as there. Unless this is being a horse or being slightly, you know, bad, which I know Brenton would not be that way. I have hideouts of V or of G being in there. So if I go with V, you get a lot of words that make sense for here. But again, I feel like it's never. But again, the problem is that leaves me with a word that just doesn't. Wait, never. Never again? Never again. Oh my gosh. I was right on top of it. Lapel sheep. Lapel sheep. So what's in there? We've got please. Like, we got please. And then yeah, space. So that gets rid of that leaves us with I don't know, but it leaves so much up in the air. It is so confusing. What the frick? So let me just write it down real quick. Lapel sheep. So we get rid of the two E's, we get rid of the P, we get rid of the L, and we get rid of the A, P-L-E-A-S-E, which leaves us with please help. Okay. And then this one is just something else. Basically. Fever tier. Fever tier. So yeah. I need to remember that if I actually want to make this, you know, something interesting that I showcase inevitably as part of the Discord, I do need to showcase, or I need to leave all of my attempts at things in there, and I just erase my lapel sheep solver thing that I did. So P-L-E-A-S-E, there it is. Okay, so fever tier or tear, uncertain, either or, it's one of the two. So we need a 4-letter word. Could be ever after. Wow. I'm surprised I got that first attempt. Okay, let's go back to singed. So, singed. Singed breaks down into a few words, which is singe. We get sing. Or we get, what? Is there another one? No, we get singe or sing, or, yeah, we get singe or sing. So then we add letters to that. Yeah, and let's just add letters to those until we get something. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 8 letters from singe or sing, which, So we got songwriter already, which, I'm gonna be honest, the only way that made sense was take this, or no, yeah. You know, I don't understand how, by the rules, this one made sense, actually. Because it's writer, add letters, so songer writer. Unless these two just go to add letters. You know what? Regardless, we know that this is sing. With, 8 letters in it. We know that anywhere is in order sing in it. Which gives us a lot because of all the SING words that exist. Are you meant to be sing-song? Oh my god. Because what this block adds is song. This block adds song to songwriter, so if we remove letters to get sing, oh my, okay, that's smart. I like this now. This makes sense to me. I guess the part that didn't make sense to me is the fact that this doesn't apply to this at all. It is just this block applying to this, so interesting, but eh. Alright, I think it is close, add 3 letters. Yeah, let me just, casually pull up antonyms of open. So, antonyms of open are we get, let's see here. Wow, there's a lot of these where it just doesn't go straight to like close, God, yeah. So let's see here. So open means a whole bunch of things. Does not just mean, that. Does not just mean close. So, yeah, so we need one that becomes either a 5-letter word, 2 that means the opposite of close, or of open, sorry, and then becomes a, becomes an 8-letter word with 3 add-ins. So let's see here. It could be, no, it's not blocked or blocking. I mean, maybe? Blocking? No. So let's see here. So bias would not make sense. Partial would not make sense. Unfair. Unjust wouldn't make sense. Finish wouldn't make sense. Cancel wouldn't make sense. Cease cease and close are really the ones that I'm finding. So, yeah, but close then is the only one that makes sense from there. Really, like, enclosed is so, alright, we take an 8-letter word that has the word close in it. Remove the whole sing from there. And we know that this has close within it, is the other thing that's important. So, alright, we get close out, which, fair enough. I hit insert again. It does not start with, oh, I was not gonna get those at all, period. It starts with an N? What? So it starts with an N? Wow. So, if we go for open in a different sense, we get to vague. But vague doesn't really have... I don't think vague would have a word that, you know... So, if I'm going off of these, this means, you know, add 3 of this. You know, like, this is meant to be, like, something that just is meant to say, like, hey, you know, the connection is 3 times, sorry I didn't have enough space for it, you know. Like, okay, fine. You know. Lying, also. We could go, let's see if vague has any words that start with N. It does not. Okay, lying does not either. Okay. Alright, so... See, the problem with this, it cover, maybe? Like, covered... I don't think this is a very nice one, in my opinion. Like, I don't like this puzzle. I do not understand this. So the opposite of open is not open or closed. So, N. It starts with an N. It starts with an N. How many words in the English dictionary? Oh god, way too many. Common words only. How many of them? Only 3 pages, you know. Start with that. Alright, let's see here. Okay. None of those words make any sense for what we're after. I'm just gonna be honest. Non... not open, I wish was just what it is. But that's 7 letters anyways. See, like, what this is making me wonder is if this is meant to say, like, the whole thing, you do it 3 times. Which is crazy because, like, if that's the case, please do what you did for car up there and just go doot, 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 and, like, make a giant chain that goes around here. I don't care if it looks ugly. So, open goes to close, add a letter goes to closet. Opposite of a closet is like a hallway. I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this at all. Wow. This is just, freaking November. It's an 8-letter word. I'll come back to you because clearly I don't understand something. Alright, never trusted. This is a purple middle. It says one sound is the same. Grub. You're just gonna... So grub, the opposite of grub. So the opposite of a grub is like a beetle. No, it's not a beetle. What is the opposite? What is the opposite of a grub? What is the opposite of a grub? Grub? Interesting. So there isn't really, like, within what I'm thinking it is, obviously is not innately. So, what? This one is even more confusing. So is, like, the opposite of a grub meant to be, like, a... I don't get it. I don't get any of these. So I get, like, there's a verb form of grub, which is apparently, like, to dig or uncover or to work very hard. Which, cool. Covers. What? Or the opposite is, or there's another one where it's like, to work very hard, which would be like to idle or to laze, you know, is the opposite. But then, like, all 3 of these are impossible. Oh, M? Maltrusted? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What the frick is an 11-letter word that starts with M? What? $11-letter word that starts with M. Well, there's a lot, actually. When one sound is the same, I want to say it'd be the ED at the end. Never trusted. Mistrustful is a word that does fit that, actually. Misdemeanor. Misdirected. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. Misinformed. Like, I feel like it starts with the miss type thing, but then you end up just not finding anything by going through that way. Never trusted. I feel like never trusted is meant to be the, like, well, obviously it's the clue, but never trusted. Never trusted. What is a word for, yeah, not to be trusted or never trusted? I mean, I get a really, what looks to be a really sad story on Reddit if you look up, you know, never trusted. So, yeah, untrustworthy would be a good word as well, you know, to go off of. Untrustworthy, because I feel like it's similar to that. But yeah, then you end up, yeah, you end up just not finding anything out of that. So, never trusted. Never trusted. Is it misjudgment? God, that is a long word. Mischievous. Mischievous. No. Miscongenuous. If I could spell. Miscongenuous. That, these are all words, I might add. You know. If I get rid of the fact that, you know, like, there's, if I remove the non-common words from this, we go from 4 pages to a lot of pages. So, like, here's the thing. I feel really just confused about, you know, purple in general. Purple has just been confusing, period. I wish I understood, but, like, at the same time, I just don't get it at all. I want to know what purple is, and purple is confusing to me. Masterpiece, just because it's one that fits. Okay, yeah, legitimately, what the frick are these? Like, what the frick are these? So, opposite of grub. Just doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. It is... Guys, I'm stupid. It's Berg? Okay, I was like, I swear if I've got it. Nepo! Nepo! Starts with Nepo! Inverse of clue, that boy. Inverse of clue. Includes Nepo in there somewhere. Anywhere Nepo. Just doesn't exist. Oh, because I'm also on the wrong size. This is 8. Dur. Find it. Nepotism? Is it really nepotism? Oh my god, that is insane. So what the frick is this? What? This means nothing. This is just... I hate that. That is legitimately my least favorite one. So now we're stuck with this, where it's just starts with M, is an 11-letter word, yeah. A manipulator? God. So close. Manipulated. Never trusted. Never trusted. There's a word in here that I just do not understand. So, purple middle. Sound is same. Sound is same. Is what I understand. I know that that is not all it is. Otherwise, we'd be there. One sound is same. So we end up just stuck in a way that I do not understand. So, like, is there trust anywhere in this? Mistrustful? Which I swear we tried, so I don't think it's trust. Is there a sound in there? Anywhere is an ER. Nah. Nah. I don't know. if I change this to an ed sound, we get maladjusted. Maladjusted. What the frick? That is the unchallenged. I'm assuming. I'm like, Alright, well, thank you all so much, everybody, for watching. That has been my Lingo Brain gone for today. That's the challenge room in one episode as well. Holy cow. We got a lot done today. I did a lot, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one, where I think we're gonna be, we're definitely in the range of only like, we're under 100 left. I know that for sure. I think, here, you know what? I can go to red, and I can walk us over into our little tracker room. 779, I think it's like 800 and something. I forget what it is. But anyways, yeah. There's the current total we're at. We're missing not that many left. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. What the frick?